So we live on YouTube.
I wanted to play something from yesterday to start the show. We're live on my shit, man. We're live on Love Down today. I'm live. We ain't do like cups, bro.
Might have one. Yeah.
Okay. Distinctive Boss was goody. Oh, that's my nigga. L Court was goody. Yeah, we starting the podcast late today, man. Like, I'm in here building with the producer of the show. You know, my guest canceled. You know, I know I had
EU.
I had Mr. EU on the show today. Seen him last night at the event. You know what I'm saying? Yo, definitely, my guy. Grindhard is not just a name; it's a lifestyle. That's the slogan too. Grindhard is not just a name; it's a lifestyle. Yeah. I'm doing this until I'm dead. Yo, I went and brought some champagne because I want to talk about a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna pop a bottle. Matter of fact, I should pop this shit.
You're on live already. Fuck it.
Yeah. We'll pop a bottle and shit. You know what I mean? That's what we doing here. You feel me? I'm just happy about a lot of stuff. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Word. Word. I'm just happy about a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna front. The other day I was out. It's a lady that does a lot of things for the community and shit. And she had like a Halloween party thing going on in the building, in front of the buildings and shit. And I always be like, damn, she always doing stuff for the community and I never be. Oh yeah. She always be doing stuff for the community and I don't never be there, you know, stick around because I'm always going somewhere. So I decided to stay. And I had a bottle of champagne in the house on the bar and I decided to pop that. And yo, it got me lit. November 5th. Let me see. I might have to check my calendar. I know November 4th is the
Saturday.
Yeah, daylight show. Their joint is Sunday. Sunday I'll be matter of fact. So what you want me to do? Come and film? Why don't you book Grindhard TV for your joint, my guy? Yeah. You want some of this, man?
Let me clean out my cup.
All right.
That's
Yeah. We popping bottles today, but we celebrating stuff. You know what I'm saying? I want to shout out all of the platforms that want my stuff on the platform.
Ooh.
Rough Riders, like I already see I'm in S.STREET Media. It's home team. That's where this all got started. Grindhard TV podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I tilt your cup a little bit. Yeah. Yo, there. Bang. Yeah. I'm just celebrating this shit. I'm gonna put this on the floor because now that the ice is melting, it's acting like you're gonna try to come out. Hell, if it's plastic and it ain't got cool. You know what I mean? That don't make no sense.
That's my favorite ride.
So yeah, we popping bottles and shit in here. Whenever you're ready. I know we live. I'm live on the gram. We live on S.STREET Media on YouTube, and we're about to start the live taping.
So we're
I'm not gonna play music. I think we just gonna
try the music. Try the music.
let me see, y'all, when y'all be on the live, y'all get to see. Yo, computer was good. Yo, last night we had some fun last night. Word. Let me see. You could come in on the live, or you could call up too, man. We got call ups and all that. Let me see what music. Wasn't I just playing some?
He's playing Blue Diaz beats.
I started that with the show last time. I remember that. It was something that I wanted to play from last night. Oh yeah, computer, like last night was crazy, so I want to play
Rockboy G's computer.
Nah, is she
Was this a computer with Rockboy G's?
a female?
I don't know.
Nah, she does some some promo stuff and pictures and all of that. That's what I saw.
Okay.
But I didn't know. Last night is when I first found out that she has a song out. I didn't know she had a song. You know what I'm saying?
You ready?
Yeah, hold up. Let me see. I'm bugging. What the fuck? That's weird. Why is my shit logged out? Oh, I guess I'm not gonna get to that right now. Let's just go to a beat. We're gonna get on that fire.
We're going?
Yeah, baby.
All right. Got you.
Yeah,
So,
baby.
audio starting. Warning sign up.
We getting the show started right now. So y'all
Media
see
opening.
everything on the live, you know what I'm saying? Get counted in.
Countdown about to start.
Corks and shit. You see?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
See, y'all on the live can hear the music, but right now it's just intro. Until I be like, yo, let's start the show. And know what we gonna do. Get that dough, oh shit, let's go. Oh, no, I gotta white chill, not for the tripe. We just getting everything lit up. This is the intro. Killer Rain 1, what up? People can call up too, you know.
I should have cleaned in them motherfucker.
All right, we can come in. We can come in. Yo, it's your boy World of Rama. We here again. Grindhard TV podcast, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This episode would have been called, you know, The Reckoning. So my guest was Mr. E. Ooh. Hold on, let me just toast this back. Yeah. My guest was Mr. E. Ooh. But I guess E. Ooh canceled and shit. So he said he wanted to reschedule and all that at the last minute and shit. You know, I can't be rescheduling at the last minute and shit. Your boy runs extra hard and shit. I actually had events that I was supposed to have been at too that I didn't do because I had a guest on the show that canceled at the last minute. So, you know, that's why I don't take too kindly to canceling on at the last minute. You feel me? And that's just what that is. So we now here. I popped the bottle. Y'all can't see what I'm doing probably, but I just popped the bottle, so I'm like cleaning up the cork. I don't want to leave it all messy and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Got some belly back here. I shouldn't even say what it was. I'm glad I took my mouth away from the mic because they didn't cut a check. They didn't cut a check, but yeah, I'm drinking. And I had a lot of stuff to talk about today with my guests because it's a lot of things going on actually out there. in this entertainment world, and it's levels to this shit. You feel me? Like it's levels to this shit. And a lot of artists that's not even big artists, that's just on like the H level. You get it? Like A B C D E F G H. You know what I mean? It'd be like levels to this shit. That's one song Meek Mill's made that he was really 100% about. You know what I mean? Stable, what's good? It's my guy Stable. I know you for a long time, my guy. Thank you for coming in on the live. Word. And it's levels to this shit, and there's a lot of times that things be going on and a lot of people don't be privy to, but that's kind of like what Grindhard is about. I'm outside, or I should say my ears to the streets. So my guest that was coming on today, it was something that he wanted to clear up on the show and stuff like that, but you know what I mean, he canceled at the last minute. So y'all will hear his story, you know, whatever. But Grindhard TV likes to get things out in the open and even likes to clear things up too at the same time. But I want to get to, I'm here celebrating because it's almost the 19th anniversary where I'm in the 19th anniversary of Grindhard TV right now. So we just decided to do a party December 23rd. Just so y'all know, December 23rd, I'm doing a Grindhard TV anniversary party. And it's actually really the second anniversary of Grindhard TV podcast, right? Because we've been doing this like for 2 years. Grindhard TV podcast is like 2 years now, a little over 2 years, but about 2 years. And so it's the second anniversary for Grindhard TV podcast, and then near the 20th anniversary for Grindhard TV. You feel me? So again, like I was saying from the beginning, I appreciate all of the platforms that really like my footage and want my footage on their show. Whether it's just to fill up your space or just the fact that you like my content, I appreciate you all. You feel me? So when I big your name up and I tag you and stuff like that, I really mean that I appreciate that I'm on your platform, because Grindhard TV is started off in public access in New York City. We decided to do the whole New York City because, you know, to be on public access, you got each borough, you have to go and borough. It boroughs terms, whether it's you have to be, excuse me, that's the champagne. Whether you have to sit there or be a resident in their city, or have a sponsor that somebody's a resident in their city, or somehow tailor up some type of address in that city or that borough. Sorry, not city, borough. We was on in the whole New York City, but that means we had to do each individual boroughs. And at one point, we was on every borough, even Staten Island on CAN TV. So I think it's CANN, which is CAN TV. That's in Staten Island. It's MNN, which is Manhattan Neighborhood Network Television. That's for Manhattan. Then there's QPTV, Queens Public Access Television, which is in Queens. And then you got BCAT, which is now Brick Arts, Brooklyn Community Television or something like that. And then you got BronxNet. I think their offices was out of Lehman College, but I heard that they got a whole new thing since COVID. They got somewhere else, or whatever the case may be. And so I was at all of them places. Grindhard TV started off there. You know what I'm saying? And I think a lot of you guys that want to know about video production and learning camera work and learning how to do your own podcast and all of that, if y'all go to one of those establishments, especially MNN or Brick Arts, because I don't know too much recently about Canada, even QBTV, like they got state-of-the-art equipment that they allow you to use. You know what I'm saying? So all of y'all dudes is paying mad bread to go to college and stuff like that for video production. If you don't have the money or you don't want to take out the loans to do it, I think if you take all of the courses that is in Brick Arts, all of them, and even if you got to take them twice because they're 2-hour classes, sometimes they're 4-hour classes in 2-hour intervals, and some of them be like $50, $60. And they can give you the equipment that you can use and learn, and they let you go out and shoot, and they give you a hour, half an hour to an hour show to showcase what it is that you learned from them. If that's not video production 101, if that's not something that y'all are going to school for, like, I don't know what is. I would say learning one thing, but doing it while learning it, that's everything. So I think y'all should check those out. I'm giving out jewels today. You know what I mean? Because I really came in here to be like a big peacemaker, OG advisor to my guest today that canceled at the last minute. Shit. Shout out EU. You canceled on me on the last minute, my guy. Word. So that's what I was going to do today. But I'm drinking champagne to celebrate all of that stuff. Again, November 4th, Daylight R&B Experience, 178 Atlantic Avenue in Brooklyn. Pull up. I think it's from 6 to 10. Yeah, 6 to 10. You know what I mean? We got a whole episode about it, actually. The last Grindhard TV episode, I had Daylight on here and we was bigging it up and everything like that. So dope. That's what it is. But there's a lot of things that I wanted to talk about besides the anniversary party and getting on public access and things of that sort. I know y'all niggas right now like, this nigga, he mad boring. Let me get me another drink first. Give me another drink first, and I ain't gonna be that boring. And I ain't gonna bash nobody neither. I'm not gonna bash nobody. Right. I don't, you know what else I'm not gonna go into? I'm not gonna go into the Israel and all of that stuff. Like that's just a lot. That's just a lot. You know what I mean? That's just like me going into the whole Venezuelan migration thing and all of that. That's just a lot too. Like it's a lot. And I don't want to get into that. Something happened. Right. But last night we went to some grand opening at S.TREET. Shout out to PR Torres. You know what I'm saying? PR1 Torres. And we were at S.TREET. And DJ Gully was in there. And everybody that was sending him music, he actually was live remixing. And it was fire. I ain't even hold you. It was kind of fire. So also, I'll do a Queens Get the Money remix too. I'm gonna reach out to a couple of Queens artists and make some stuff happen. You know what I mean? So I'm looking at a post with Tigger and a lot of the old school rappers, Drez, KRS-One, Red Alert.
On the airplane?
Nah, not on the airplane. Grand Puba. They all like somewhere in the Bronx somewhere. Some bunch of them, son. Big Nice, Mr. Cheeks, Red Nice, Smooth B. It's a bunch of them. Look, it looked good to see all of the old school legends right there. Look, that's all right there. Wow, that's dope. Everybody's up there too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how people be trying to say that, yo, we old and this and that. Like, y'all niggas buggers. I'm out rapping a lot of y'all niggas. Real talk. So this old nigga out rapping me.
And hustling.
And out hustling. I ain't gonna front. I don't know who independently grinds as hard as I. You know what I mean? Actually, my man Math do. That's why we relate so well.
Facts.
I need to go extra. Yeah, I think he was grinding harder than me. The fuck? And going in.
It's a lifestyle.
Words. Not just a name, it's a lifestyle. You feel me? But I want to get to that live from last night. You know what I'm saying? I want to play y'all that. Like, he did an excellent fucking job. This must be it. Come on, man. Let's go. Why am I not able to move it? Yeah, they go EU right there in the club last night with us. Chaos. Shout out Chaos. Paris right there. Last with the Dawn. And DJ Gully. Yep. Hold up. You got the music up? Put the music up. Yeah, he mixes it with one of these joints. You hear that Afrobeat joint? This is what he mixes Go Baby with. So I wanted to play this and talk about it. That's Lazarus talking. Here we go. Yo, he killed that shit. Yeah, baby. I said that I was gonna play this today. He killed that shit. I'm about to take it off this and release it. Yeah. What up, Mrs. JP? We just listened to what DJ Gully did last night at the club. He killed that. Can you hear it? I ain't never had one of these Afro Southbeat joints. That mix is crazy. Blue was feeling away because he didn't want him to change his beat. This nigga Blue. See? Yeah. Yo, I ain't gonna hold you. Shout out DJ Gully, man. You killed that shit, man. For real. That was a dope mix right there. You know what I mean? Salute to you. I was shouting you out and everything like that, man. That was a good look, man. Like, I like that mix. That mix was crazy. But I told him about everything practically. December 23rd, Grindhard Tv, 19th anniversary. This Tuesday on Halloween, we'll be in the parade again. We was at the Halloween parade last year, but we actually was like on the side skirts and stuff like that. And we was like right with them. But this time we're like walking in the parade like we did at the Labor Day parade and the Puerto Rican Day parade. You know what I'm saying? Like,
how did you make that happen?
I made it happen because I reached out to the owners or the people that organizes of the parade. And we was gonna have the truck, because y'all know we got the bike and we got the, you know what I'm saying, the Pack of Wolf Promotion Jurassic Park truck. But they was like, you know, this is the 50th anniversary of the parade, so they're not allowing a lot of vehicles or whatever like that. So I was like, oh, we don't need to bring a truck. We don't need to bring a truck. Don't worry about that one. There's no need to bring the truck because we got bikes and feet. You feel me? So this is what all of this popping the champagne shit was about. We got a lot of things going on out here. You know what I'm saying? And it's stuff to be celebrated. If ain't nobody else gonna celebrate it for me, I'm gonna celebrate for me. There's a lot of people hating on me out there too. But you know what? I kind of blocked that out. I let that be fuel for me to go harder. And shout out to the people that's, you know what I'm saying, supporting, and even the people that's fake supporting. Like, it's all good. Like, because nothing's going to stop. I think by now, if people don't know that I'm just not going to stop, then I'm going to stop when I'm dead. And that's it. there's no age cap on this hip hop culture stuff for me. It's just not. Like, I grew up with this shit, so this is all I know. And I got other shit going on too. But everything that revolves around this hip hop culture, like, there's no way that I could ever stop. Like, I'm too deep in it. Like, you ever seen that movie In Too Deep? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm too deep in this. There's no way that I could. If I just stopped out of nowhere, people would be like, yo, what the fuck happened to the world? Like, where's Rama? Where's World of Rama? You know what I'm saying? But a young boy said to me the other day, shout out my guy Rumble, you know what I'm saying? He got the Go Time clothing line. Y'all see me wear that in, you know what I'm saying, a couple videos I shot. I've been rocking it, you know what I'm saying? His son said to me the other day, I sat in the car, I pulled up, and then I got out the car and got in with him. And I was like, yo, congratulations on your new car. You know what I mean? You're doing your thing. Your pops loving you up. Y'all doing the right thing together. They was going to Powerhouse on Saturday. That's when I seen them on Saturday, because they was getting ready to go to Powerhouse. So he was like, yo, World, I was in the crib last night and I was making my outfit to go, because they make the Go Time clothing. And he said, yo, I just had the radio on. I was listening to Power. And he was like, yo, I heard them say, yo, new music, World of Rama, And then they was doing a Go Baby. He was like, yo, I went crazy in the crib. Like, this is my man. He's like, yo, I know him. He's like, I know him. His shit is just coming out on the radio. Yo, young homie just gave me so many praises about how he, you know what I'm saying, look up to me, and he appreciate what I'm doing, and I inspire him, and even a lot of people in the neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Like, coming from him, a young king like that, that tells me that everything that I'm doing out here is all worth it, and that people are paying attention. You feel me? Like, he was almost like look me in the eyes type shit to tell me, like, look, this shit is serious. Like, I look up to you. You inspire motherfuckers to do this shit. Like, you don't give up. You don't let go. Like, it's not happening. Like, you're gonna persevere no matter what. He was like, yo, your time is coming, son. Like, you about that big time. You one of the top tier motherfuckers. He said, I see your time coming. And yo, that shit meant so much to me, bro. So I wanted to say that this is also me celebrating and drinking champagnes and stuff like that. That my homies' young sons, they in their 20s too. So they're not little kids. He's not saying it's just to be saying, like, niggas in their 20s. I jumped in his car with him, and he telling me this, that I inspire him, and he look up to me, and he respect my grind so much. So that's important, and I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? That means a lot to me. Word up. Y'all gonna see him on the show. Matter of fact, he's on the show. He's on the Go Baby, the 5-borough tour. You know what I'm saying? We went to all the 5 more. Actually, we went to Atlantic City, Coney Island, Far Rockaway, Times Square. We went to a couple of spots. You know what I mean? So don't forget, this Tuesday, we in the Halloween parade. You know what I mean? Slots available. Y'all can come and do some, you know what I mean? A couple songs. Remember, we walking up. It's almost like a mile or two, just like in all the other parades. So y'all gonna be performing y'all shit over and over and over again. So hit my DM for it's Tuesday. We already in Sunday. This is Sunday now, and Halloween is Tuesday. This is Halloween weekend right here. So we're in Halloween weekend, and Monday, then it's Tuesday, which is Halloween. So if y'all want to get me slots, if y'all want to get a slot or something to come out and perform with us, DM me, hit me up, or call up the number. Matter of fact, I ain't even put the number up there today. Let me see. I ain't even put the number up there today. You feel me? It's 516 540 1684. 516 540 1684. You feel me? Niggas could call up, because I actually wanted to have people call up while EU was in here. You know what I'm saying? To get their opinions, because he was saying that people was hating on him, and he was going to clear up some air about stuff and everything like that. So, you know. And I was posting a number for niggas to call up, so everybody can get their opinion, and it's all love, and then we could, you know, get to the bottom of stuff. You feel me? But this Tuesday, Halloween parade, the official one. You know what I mean? Shout out to Big Yellow too as well. Big Yellow, not the little one. I actually met her at I went out with my wife on my birthday, which was actually a party DJ Spazzo was doing in Steinway. And at our table, because, you know, of course, we bought bottles and food and stuff. Right next door to our booth, we were standing on the couches together, was Big Yellow. And turns out I didn't even know that Spazzo, she's Spazzo's artist. And that's why, you know, her records be going crazy all over New York City on the radio and everything like that and shit. And she turned out to be a cool person. We was just vibing there, taking pictures and shit like that. And I didn't even know none of this stuff. We just was saucy and vibing. And then I seen her again at the Brooklyn Unity Fest spot. Then I seen her again at Next to Blow, one of the Next to Blow events. And I forgot the girl's name. The girl from Jersey. She was doing. They was going back and forth on the mic. And then did I see her again after that? I don't think I seen her again after that. But you know what I mean? She's out here working. So shout out to Big Yellow. There was some other stuff I wanted to talk about, but I really was just looking forward to having my guests in here today. That's what I wanted my guests here today. You know what I mean? Because really, real talk, I wasn't even gonna go live today. Come on, man. We had the Giants playing today. We had mad shit going on today. You feel me? My nigga Lazarus and them had something else going on today since a brunch or whatever, since early. Like it was mad shit that I had to do. So if I ain't got a guest, I don't be coming in like that. As y'all see, I'm always on location. I could have been on location or something, man. So I'm kind of feeling the way that you ain't pull up. So, but I'm drinking, celebrating a lot of stuff, so I can't be too mad. You know what I mean? My guy Math drank. He don't even drink. So this cup is still full from the last time. I'm on like my third pour. You feel me? But yo, what people don't know is that champagne gets you lit show, because a lot of networks is actually looking for my content. And I can actually take this content and add videos and other footage and other stuff in it because I'm Grindhard TV. And I'm very well versed with this stuff. I ain't saying I'm an editor, but I definitely know how to put some shit together. You feel me? So this is why I be wanting to get this content, because I be having shit to say. I have to be explaining things, telling y'all about events and stuff that we got going on, and give my opinion on certain things that I can talk about. But at the same time, I always need content. And me saying things to y'all, letting y'all know what's going on, and mixing it in with other stuff that I'm promoting, it works for me. And it gives me the time for y'all to see me in the studio with my guy, Math from S.STREET Media. You know what I'm saying? So, whether y'all decide to come in or y'all cancel at the last minute or whatever, I still can come in and do whatever. And pop champagne, whoa, we pop champagne, we got more bottles of my here. Tell them wrong, right?
It's for the party, man. It must be a party. You can't prepare for the party.
Yeah. We was gonna be in here toasting it up and cheering it up, you feel me? But you know, it is what it is. If people don't, you know what I mean, show up to their appointments, then you miss opportunities, my guy, and that's just what it is. But
And pink bottles.
yeah. For real. But again, this Tuesday, Grindhard TV podcast will be a special on location in the Halloween parade. If y'all did not know, you have to come with a wolf mask on, or be a werewolf or some type of wolf dog, whatever, because it's a pack of wolves promotion theme. I posted a fucking commercial about the shit. I sat up there laughing.
A wolf, a dog, whatever.
You could be a fucking Chihuahua mask face nigga, but you'll be a dog because it's a pack of wolves promotions theme. And this is all for my guy, DJ Weighty Wolf. This is how much I show my guy love. he promotes Pack of Wolves promotion because he's DJ Weirdy Wolf. So when we perform at the Halloween parade this Tuesday, niggas have to be wolves because it's a Pack of Wolves promotions theme. And I don't think nobody else out here is doing shit like this like me. I just don't hear nobody doing shit like this. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, whoever's gonna pull up, hit us in the DM. You can even call up 516-540-1684. You could call that number even after the show's over and holler and get your slot. Because yeah, you definitely got to book a slot. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be out there turning up and we're gonna be filming that shit. So
what happened last year?
Oh, y'all can go online and see what happened last year too, because we was there last year. And we was actually, see, Weirdy Wolf, he went and got in the parade the way he was supposed to get in the parade, but everybody that met out there, excuse me, that's the champagne. Everybody that met out there, we met on like West 4th, and once you were outside the barricades, police ain't letting you get it. It's not happening. I don't give a fuck how tough you say you are, but you might slip through, but you might not. And that's just what it is. So we wasn't all able to get in, but we wound up still meeting right in front of Gray's Papaya. Y'all know what Gray's Papaya is. And that's right there on 6th Avenue, right in the parade. And yo, we lit that shit the fuck up. And then after we did that shit, then we walked up the parade on the side. Like we wasn't in the streets, like how we gonna be Tuesday. We was like on the side where the people was at, walking up, killing it. Shout out to the Mixie guards, man. Word up, man. You know, y'all niggas could pull up at any time. Y'all niggas always gonna get the special love deal. You feel me? Because I respect y'all niggas and I fucks with y'all niggas, man. Word, y'all niggas is dope. So fuck with the Mixie guards, hard body. You feel me? But yeah. So that's what we're gonna be doing tomorrow. So if you're gonna pull up. You know what I mean? Shout out N Cult Sports Company coming on live. You know what I mean? They're gonna be doing some garments for Grindhard gear soon. We're gonna be working with them soon, man. We like it's gonna be crazy. You know what I mean? For real. And that's how we doing it. I've been talking to them a lot about doing my line for me and stuff like that. So y'all see when I'm out here promoting the Grindhard gear and stuff like that. So all of the cameras that's rolling in here, like I know you on my live, but matter of fact, let me show you. There's cameras all over the place. You know what I'm saying? There's live cameras, there's regular cameras. Like we out here. We out here. So a lot of people's paying attention. You feel me? So shout out to my guy. We're gonna be doing some business. And they're gonna be handling the Grindhard gear, Grindhard TV clothing. You know what I mean? And that's just what it is. Yeah, salute to you too, man. But Tuesday, Halloween, I don't even have to say the date. On Halloween, we are in Halloween parade. Starting at, you gotta be at the location at 6 o'clock to get started from the beginning. And it is a Pack of Wolves promotion theme, hosted by yours truly, World of Rama. You see it on the band behind me. Music by DJ Weirdy Wolf from Pack of Wolves Promotions. And it's a Pack of Wolves Promotions theme, and everybody has to be a wolf. At least that's what we want. I'm not gonna say, yo, if you get a slot, you come out there and you don't got a wolf match, you're not gonna rock. Man. You gonna rock still. But you know, it would be nice for you to get a wolf match. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna rock still. Once you put up your contribution or your donation, you're gonna rock. And remember, y'all doing 2 songs, but your 2 songs, you're gonna do those 2 songs like 20, maybe more than 20, depending on how many artists we got. Like if it's like a lot of artists that comes and get their slot, then those artists gonna be doing their 2 songs. It's gonna be rotating. So for the mile or whatever, however long it is. Matter of fact, let's indulge in that right now since we got some time to see what the fuck is going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Let's look into that. You feel me? We're gonna see how long the fucking parade is. Let's go to Google search and let's see how long is the
1.7 miles.
You already looked it up?
No, it's guessing.
That's probably what it is. That's probably what it is. Because I know the Labor Day parade, that shit was like 2 point something miles. How long is the Halloween movie? 1.4 miles. You said that, right?
1.7.
All right, well, you was only three off. It says the distance from the gathering spot on 6th Avenue from Canal Street to Spring Street adds another 0.2 miles. The parade usually starts at 7 p.m. and lasts for about 2 to 3 hours. So damn, it takes that long to walk slowly up that. So that's basically what y'all would be doing. You know what I'm saying? The official route on 6th Avenue, Spring Street. And see, I'm telling y'all exactly the meeting location. Look at that shit. Avenues from Spring Street to 16th Street in Manhattan is 1.4 miles. The distance from the gathering spot, blah, 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 adds an extra 2 miles. So with that being said, however many artists come to be on the Halloween parade that we're in tomorrow, Tuesday. See, it's the champagne.
Mm-hmm.
It's the champagne. You will be performing your song over and over again in the rotation of the artists that's involved, including myself, because I'll be promoting my records as well, for 1.4 miles, walking slow with all of the other floats and Halloween people that'll be out there, but you'll be in a wolf mask. You know what I'm saying? And the cameras will be rolling up that shit. So that's what we doing. And yo, I ain't gonna front. I don't be seeing other promoter guys or podcasters or even like a lot of these big stations. I don't see them doing stuff like this. I don't see a lot of these other shows. Not saying that I want y'all to do it, but if y'all do, it is what it is. But I don't be seeing a lot of them having like live concerts with artists performing on their platform at major New York City events like this and locations. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to like come at niggas in no kind of way. I'm just saying I really don't see it. It kind of brings me back to how everybody's in the industry talking about giving people their flowers and shit. And I ain't heard nobody saying that shit 2.5 years ago, 3 years ago. Until I dropped that record, My Flowers, I wasn't hearing people talking about giving people their flowers like that at all. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna hold you. I'll be starting a lot of motherfucking trends, boy, for real. But with that being said, again, this Tuesday, we're in the Halloween parade. It's gonna be crazy. Artists that want to perform, or even companies that needs us to be shouting your joint out, we can do that too. You know what I'm saying? All of that can be worked out. And that's a big old fact. You know what I'm saying? This episode is going up tonight or even early tomorrow. So y'all will have enough time to watch it tonight. Well, it's on our lives now and it'll stay. But the episode that's going to go on a lot of platforms is, you know what I'm saying? Well, it's a lot of other and Rough Riders, because my Riders episodes airs on Thursdays through the Rough Riders platforms and all of that. But like I ain't gonna front. We out here, man. I don't even know why y'all niggas Y'all niggas is bugging. Something else that I wanted to talk about, right? I was looking at Math, not Math Hoffa. I was looking at Math Hoffa's one of his clips on YouTube, and Eric Sherman was on there, the Eric Sherman episode. Because he watching nigga shits. Like, I know a lot of niggas and shit. I remember y'all can act like y'all don't remember me, fine, but I remember a lot of y'all niggas. And I support it. It's all hip hop coaches. So I be watching nigga shits. And Eric Sherman was on Math Hoffa, my expert opinion joint. And he was talking about how his kids would take his phone and reach out to certain people and act like it's dead for tickets to certain things in that. And he was so shocked and surprised that some of these rappers like Lil Wayne and all these little other younger rappers that's huge now would hit him right back. And he was like, oh, word? Like he didn't know, like, listen, I want to say something about this. This is one of the things I wanted to talk about. But I want to pour me another drink. Yo. Champagne get you ready, man. You good right now?
Yeah.
All right. Champagne get you litty. Word. But I was at that concert and I posted and I commented on his YouTube channel. I was at that concert because he was referencing the Hip Hop 50th concert at Madison Square Garden, where I brought my wife. She got a yellow Wu-Tang hoodie. They were selling the Wu-Tang hoodies out there for $40. And then as you know, the shit was at the end of it, when we came out, they were selling the shirts and everything for like $10 and shit. Everything was way off. We should have waited till we left to got that shit. I support Wu-Tang, so it's all good. R.I.P. Dirty. Miss you, my guy. Y'all can Google They're Into the Big Bad Wolves and this shit out there with me and Dirty and shit and a couple other guys with players from Ill Distraction and, you know what I mean, Quarter Love, all this, a bunch of us. We got a lot of records with ODB that never really came out in blue, but the history is out there. It can't be taken back. But I was at that Hip Hop 50th joint that Funkmaster Flex put together and all that. And Eric Sherman was talking about this on My Expert Opinion. And he was talking about he couldn't believe how a lot of these rappers still respect him and how he's still like, they're still fans of his. And I was at the concert, and when EPMD came on, yo, I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, I know every word to EPMD shit. For real. Like, I was such an EPMD fan back then, because I know people was looking at me and I was rapping the whole shit, like both verses, and they was like, damn, this nigga knows this whole shit. I really know EPMD shit. Son. So salute Eric Sherman, salute Paris Smith. You know what I'm saying? The whole crowd in that whole stadium that was sold out, they was all over 30, everybody. It looked like it was 30s up to 60-year-old people in that fucking Hip Hop 50. So I believe that the 50th anniversary of hip hop definitely pays homage to the pioneers and the older fans of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? I don't want all of the younger artists and all of the teeny boppers and the drillers and all of that to be mad, because y'all all a part of hip hop. But the 50th anniversary of it was to celebrate the pioneers of this and the guys that been doing this shit since they were old, since they were younger, and they're older now. They're all in their 40s and 50s and 60s, and they're still around doing it and being relevant. And they pioneered this for y'all to now come along after and be getting millions and billions of dollars off this shit. You feel me? Like, this was a genre that was started and everybody thought it wouldn't do nothing and they didn't like it until it was such a force to be reckoned with that you had to fuck with it. It's on some shit like, yo, get down or lay down type shit. Either you get down with this hip hop shit or you want to lay down. And as y'all see, hip hop then took over everything. Everything. Lifestyle, culture, fashion, games, slang, talk, ebonics. We sell everything from champagne to weed to clothing to McDonald's. Everybody got rapping in their shit. We were forced to be reckoned with. Y'all can't fuck with us. Other genres of music, no hate, but y'all can't fuck with us. Y'all even mix us in, because even country music got niggas rapping. R&B been mixed with rapping. Caribbean and rapping. Everything rap. Hip hop. You all love it. You love us. You love the culture. Even the older people that was like, nah, that's a fad. Why y'all getting involved with that? Wow, 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 wow. Fuck out of here. It's a dub for you. Word. Hip hop saved a lot of genres. Once hip hop got involved with certain shit, it made it popping again. Facts. Hip hop got y'all on some Afro shit. Hip hop got y'all on some reggaeton, Spanish rapping shit. Hip hop is all over the world. There's people rapping, doing shit in all different parts of the world. Indonesia, you got rap. It wasn't like that before. That shit started right here in New York City, man. Word. I don't want to just say the Bronx to be exact, because it's a DVD going around saying that it didn't just start in the Bronx. It's just Bronx took the credit for it. I had Illa G on this show before and we spoke about it. That's a real documentary that's out. Shout out to my guy Sonny Hassan. You know what I mean? Nightlife Entertainment. You know what I mean? That's my OG. Like, a lot of people know about that. He just did a fashion week. He did something with his coach. He got Frederick Paul coats. Like, you know what I mean? And you know who his models was? Let me tell y'all some legends. First of all, it's Ice-T. You cannot be somebody if you could get Ice-T to walk in your fashion week shit. He had Ralph McDaniels from Video Music Box as one of his models. Come on. DJ Red Alert. My guy. I don't even need to say no more. That's enough. He had these guys, legends, living legends, walking, wearing his Frederick Paul peacoats and different, they all peacoat style, some of these leather, different suede, cow skin, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, official. I grew up with this guy. Well, he watched me grow up because I was right under him. He was one of the guys that was in the hip hop community crazy and exposed me to it from living in this neighborhood and bringing all of these rappers around because he was so connected from back then. You know what I mean? So salute to Sonny. Y'all know him as Hassan. You know what I mean? I know his whole family. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with him. One of my right-hand mans is his nephew. Shout out to my nigga Taboo, aka Prince. And it was Taboo's turntables that we traded with him for a bike that we stole and gave those to Mr. Sinister, which made Mr. Sinister one of the best DJs in the world. He may not be good mentally or like far as his ailments that he has with drugs and alcohol, but he's still one of the best DJs ever. Mixing and all that. We got his first turntables. I took him from Taboo, gave him a bike that we stole, and gave him to Mr. Sinister. And that's how Mr. Sinister got as dope as he was. So you see it's always 6 degrees of separations out the shit. And y'all don't even be knowing until it be like OGs like me to be on the fucking live to say it. You know what I'm saying? So, but yo, since motherfuckers in, oh my Lord, yo, Black Russian, yo, I want you to come in on the live. I need you, my guy. Peace. Come in, son. Like, yo, I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you, man. For real. Come in on my shit, son. For real. Don't play. Come in on my shit, son. This guy right here, yo, this is, hold up. This is my OG right here, son. Oh, nah, son. Nah, son. You gotta come in, son. You gotta come in, son. Oh my God. This guy right here that just came in on my live. I just was telling y'all about Sonny Hassan. Well, this guy, they both OGs, but he's the one who was managing Rage from back in the day, Lady of Rage. And every time I give a synopsis about my story, how I started in the game, and I was like, yo, I started as a little young dancer for Lady of Rage. This guy that's on my live right now, he's the one that was managing Rage. I don't think he was just managing her. Word up. Hey, yo, this is how, see, that's crazy how it's such a 6 degrees of separations and everything because, you know what I'm saying? This is my OG, yo, salute. Salute. See, I wanted to say salute because I salute you and love you at the same time, my guy. You feel what I'm saying? Word, son. The original Outlaw Brothers. You feel me? Word. Yo, I see you tied with the family. I already know, my guys. I wanted you to come in, but you just being on here, me explaining it to all the cameras that's going on right now, live on Grindhard TV podcast, and I'm happy that you came in. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's some legends I'm connected to. Like, people be looking at me like, yo, I'm a legend, I'm doing my thing. But these guys that I'll be talking to you about, that's on my live right now, these guys is official, man. And they was a part of my story that helped me come up in the game. You know what I'm saying? Word. Salute to my guy. You know what I'm saying? Black Russian, aka Shakim. Peace, God. You know what I mean? Word. But yeah, so that's what it was, man. Like the 50 years of hip hop whole situation when I was at Madison Square Garden, like everybody that was there was like either, to me, it seemed like they was all 30 something and older. So, and that house was flooded. So there's no possible way they could say that rap or hip hop is just for young people. There's no possible way because I was there. And everybody that was in there was older people, was an older crowd, and it sold out like crazy. And now they're saying that a lot of these younger rappers that's doing a thing, they're not able to pack the houses. So the shows is getting canceled. But since the 50th anniversary of hip hop, it's been packed out. And it's been artists, all the senior men, the senior classmen. So there's no way in hell that I would ever give up on this, man. I'm saying, like, there's no way because I love this shit too much and I'm too good at it. Hey yo, Russian, yo, remember that song? It ain't over till the fat lady sings. I sing it. I still remember your shit from back in the day, my guy. Word, that was one of my joints. I like that was one of my favorite joints from you back in the days. I remember Shabar and them joints. My name was Shabar. Love and love. Showing, improving the sun, moon, and stuff. I remember this nigga, what's son over there was Shabay, and there was another nigga, and he was something about fuck, I remember. Yo, I remember his joint too, but for real, man. So that's why I'm in here drinking champagne. Got the ice water, drinking champagne, celebrating. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot going on. Word. Hold up. He said, the story is we had a deal with the LA posse. I remember the LA posse. I got my crew to accept her because she was beyond nice. Then we had a deal with, deal cut with LA posse, and we lived in Chun King Studios, and then you went to jail. That's always the problem, right? Like we always be having some shit going on, and then niggas go to jail. Word, son. Word. So that's what it was. So when you went to jail, then she wound up going with the LA posse and then linking up with Snoop. So is that what it was? Because that's what it looked like. Is you saying to me? I know. Yeah, she was your girlfriend, and you convinced her to stay in New York City. Okay. I knew it was more than just you managing her. Because I didn't know. You back in the days, you was a player, nigga. You was like this nigga was like the black Billy D. Williams out this motherfucker, son. Word. You and Just, y'all niggas was getting older girls. But I ain't gonna front. Hassan, that nigga was a fly, pretty nigga too. She was down with Eric B before I met her, but they weren't doing anything with her really. Oh, okay, so you wanted to like do some shit. But I got you. Yo, I ain't gonna front. That's crazy, son, because that area that we lived in was so enriched with hip hop that, do you believe that it started in the Bronx? Because I think I've been seeing it's been a lot of shit going on in Queens back then. You know what I'm saying? Do you believe that it started in the Bronx, or would you say that it was mad shit going on already in our neighborhood? Tell me what you think about that. So people that's paying attention, he said she was his. This is my dude, Black Russian. This is how I was dancing for Lady of Rage back in the days. This is the guy that I'll be talking about. My guy Shotkin, his name is Black Russian now. And he said she was his girlfriend, and he convinced her to stay in New York. And then he said she was down with Eric B from Eric B and Rakim before that. You know what I mean? She was down with Eric B and Rakim before he met her, but they wasn't doing anything with her. And then he said Dre heard her on a track that the LA Posse had done. And Dre was like, who this chick? I thought, he said, I think Muffler and Eric talked it out. Who's Muffler? And Eric talked and made the connection with her and Dre. Oh, okay. So Eric B is connected with a lot of shit. See, this is why I need you on here, my guy. You could just say that shit, son. Word, but I'll read it though. If I can get you just saying it, typing it, and I'll read it. There's no problem. You know what I mean? It's my nigga Shy, man, aka Russian. Black Russian. He got hats too, by the way. Go follow him on Instagram. It's at Black Russian. BLACKRUSHN. Black Russian. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Miss Double. All right, it said, then you said it's funny because I met her by accident. Kilo, I remember Kilo. Yes, I do remember Kilo. Kilo lied to you and Unique and these girls who wanted to meet us, and we go. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah. So y'all just went to really just meet some shorties, and then you wound up meeting up. Hey, yo, if y'all don't know, we talking about Eric B from Eric B and Rakim. We talking about Lady of Rage, Robin from Rough and Stuff with my Afro Puffs. Like, we talking about this is real shit right here, y'all. So y'all went to Brooklyn, and you said, I'm like, let me hear you rhyme. She was like, let me, all right? My son typing everything in on the live and shit. He ain't on the live, so we're gonna do it like that. All right. We talking to Black Russian, aka Shakim, who's actually dating and managing Lady of Rage back in the days. I always tell you how I started my career from dancing for Lady of Rage. This is the guy who had us doing routines for Lady of Rage stuff. Okay. They took you to Brooklyn, and they be like, here you rhyme, and she spit. I told her I could get you a deal. I was blown away by her. Okay, yeah, because she is dope. I rock rubbing and stuff with my Afro Puffs. Ray, rock on with your bad self. Yo, shout out to Ray. Yo, hey, yo, Russian, do you speak to her still? Do y'all still talk and everything like that? We just gonna let him, type in his answer. This ballet got me zooted.
That's why I popped, knocked out.
Yeah, I saw you over there. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. Oh, so he said I didn't really manage her. I just decided she had to be down with my crew, Outlaw Brothers. Okay, all right, cool. Yo, you didn't answer my question though, Sha. Do you feel like hip hop started in the Bronx? I need you to answer that for me. That's what I want you to say. Because you from that area. You know. When I moved out there in Travelers Hotel, when I moved from Brownsville, Brooklyn, like I didn't realize the neighborhood that I moved into. And I went to 127, the same school with Kid and Play and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't realize that. I didn't know that I moved into a royalty hip hop area like that until as I was growing up and I started seeing it. You say. Oh, you say Muffler and LA Posse produced a lot of LL's top songs. Oh, okay. And where they was from? Was they from East Elmhurst? Or they was from where they was from? Maybe we should get them niggas on the show. Send a word. We'll send a fucking direct post to them and let them come on. I want to talk to all of these guys, all of these pioneers from hip hop. I want to talk to them because it's because of all of y'all that made me stay around doing this thing. They also work on Breeze, the Wise Guys, Real Roxanne, Outlaw Brothers, or whatever. So, yo, connect me with them, bro, so I could get them on the show. Oh, they're a crew from Cali. Oh, okay. Okay. LA Posse, obviously. You know what I'm saying? Okay. All right, yeah, they're a crew from Cali. Are you still interacting with them? That's crazy, y'all. I'm doing an interview via text on Instagram Live with my OG, Black Russian, aka Shakim. He was the one that was dating Lady of Rage back in the days. And this is how I was able to, when I always do my interviews, and I tell you I started in the game by dancing for Lady of Rage. Well, my nigga Black Russian, my OG, is the one who had me and my guy Young. And I just spoke to my guy Young the other day on Friday, because I'm gonna go hang out with him for his birthday. His birthday coming up. We still all in tune. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Real Genuine Beauty. You feel me? You know what I mean? Like, this is big, y'all. Just so y'all know the connection that's in the room from 6 degrees of separation in this live. You know what I mean? I'm talking about Eric B and Rakim. I'm talking about Lady of Rage. I'm talking about Drake. I'm talking about LA Posse. You know what I mean? I'm talking about my OGs, Black Russian and Sonny Hassan Paul, who just did the fashion show, and he had his father's jackets, because Frederick Paul is his father, and he made jackets out of them. Man. He had Ice-T, Ralph McDaniels, Red Alert. You know what I'm saying? These dudes, type of dudes walking in his joint. You know what I mean? These are the OGs that I grew up under. Shout out my guy, Black Russian, who was dating Lady of Rage, who was able to get me into the game. And I bet he didn't even understand that him seeing me and Young out here dancing and doing our thing, and they say, yo, I got this artist I'm working with. I need y'all to come up with routines for us so we can do things. Like, that was spark this of where I am now, because that was my beginning. So I want to salute you, Black Russian. You know what I'm saying? You my OG. I appreciate you. I love you. You know what I'm saying? You kept me doing this, what I'm doing, to still be here, doing what I do today. From that's my humble beginnings right there. You feel me? So that's all love, man. I'm happy that we're still around, and I'm here to always still give you your flowers. You know what I'm saying? For that. No matter how big I get, you always gonna get your flowers from me, man, because you're my humble beginnings. And I appreciate you, man. Love you. That's a fact. Salute. That's what this champagne is about. We popping champagne in here for stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? My guest, I don't know. I don't know what happened. I don't want to say anything, but my guest canceled at the last minute, and you don't cancel on me. I'm a legend, and I'm talking to my OG legends, living legends in this hip hop game that contributed a lot to the culture that people may not know about. You know what I'm saying? Yo, yes, of course. That's a fact. Of course you can come in. Let's go. Oh shit, I gotta plug them in. Let's do it. Got me? You in there? Yo. Yo.
I got like 5 minutes, yo.
Oh shit, it's not all right. Good.
I don't see you.
You don't see me?
I don't see you.
Hold on, let me put a mic right there. Yo.
What up? Oh,
It's not
right.
it's not plugging in on me because the case is on. Yo, you can hear me?
Yo, what's up, man?
Yo, everybody, this is Black Russian right here. Whoa. Yo, I'm saying you don't mind that I call you Shada, right?
I mean, I don't use that name anymore.
Okay, so
Black Russian.
all right, so it's Black Russian. You know what I'm saying? It's Black Russian. Yo, so I was in here and I keep telling people and they don't understand. They be thinking that, well, I don't know if they think I be capping or whatever, because I don't really be capping. That's the new words for the kids. They be saying capping. So, you know what I mean? Like, I don't be capping. So to have you on the show, this is a really big deal for me, because you was a big part of my humble beginnings. You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy to have you on the show, because every time somebody asks me how I started in the game and what made me want to be in this and doing this, all this and stuff like that, I be telling them how I used to dance for Lady of Rage. Some people may believe me, some people may not. But I have the guy who was actually dating her, and what would you say, like managing or just connecting her?
I wasn't that glad at all, man. At the time we met, right? I don't know, I said, I just text you. I don't know if you remember Kilo. Remember it used to be me, Unique, Sean, and Kilo.
I remember Kilo for sure.
Kilo was the singer of the group.
Right.
He used to sing the hooks. That song you mentioned, it ain't no Tell the Valley to sing. That used to be Kilo. He used to make
I remember. Yeah.
That used to be Kilo. But Kilo was that was my man. But Kilo used to lie all the time. Like, we was trying to get on. It's funny you mentioned Haas, because I found Haas that connected us with a lot of people. He connected us with Public Enemy. I think did Haas connect us to Public Enemy, or was it Unique? I don't remember. It was Unique. He connected us with a lot of people in the industry. And we had done something. I don't remember what it was, what to be doing. Because Houdini used to stay like in Queens. They used to be out there like in College Point area. So I don't remember what happened, but Kilo had lied. He had said, yo, these girls wanted to beat us. He used to always lie, say, like, yo, these girls want to beat us, want to beat you all and all that stuff. So we go to Brooklyn. She used to live out like in Edwardsville area, Carroll Gardens, part of Brooklyn. And so I meet her, and I'm like, I'm there that she wanted to meet me because of what Kilo said, which was a lie.
Right.
So, I'm acting like, come on, like, how we are. Like, yo, let me hear you rhyme. And she's like, well, let me hear you rhyme. Like, who are you? You ain't nobody. Let me hear you rhyme. And when she spit, I was like, yo, this girl was crazy. But she was actually planning to go back to Virginia.
Right.
She's from Virginia. So, prior to meeting us, that was her plan. Right. She was down with Eric and him. She had a relationship with Eric and him.
So actually, Sonny was already like dealing with her then.
Well, no, I don't think House wasn't dealing with her, but he was a part of Eric's crew.
Right. That's what I mean. Like he was already like with them.
I don't know. I don't know if House knew her.
Oh, okay.
I really don't know if Haas knew her at the time. I don't know if you remember, they used to have a cousin named Fed. They used to be down with this kid named Federal D. So she had a relationship, working relationship. I'm not saying romantic relationships, but she had a relationship with Eric and that's definitely true. That's definitely a fact. But it wasn't really, it wasn't progressing in a way that she wanted it to progress.
Right.
So when I met her, she was actually talking about going back to Virginia.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, yo, I can get you a deal. Don't leave. Like, stay in New York. I convinced, I was like, yo, I can get you a deal. I'm talking ish. I was talking like I was the man. I'm lying to her.
But yo, Shy, you was the ladies' man. Son, you was like a pimp. You was telling them what they wanted to hear.
I just felt like, yo, this girl is nice. She needs to stay. And I really did think, at the time, I really did think I could help her get a deal. But I was talking like I could make it happen immediately, whereas the reality is we was trying to get deals. We were walking into offices. Hassan was helping us walk into offices as well. People might not realize that. But, a lot of the people I ended up meeting at that time was because of Haas and Unique. I don't know if you remember Unique, because Unique was more like our manager. Even though he was in the group, he was more like our manager.
Right.
And actually, by the time I had met her, we had a deal with the LA Posse.
I remember them.
The LA Posse is a iconic rap production team.
I remember the LA Posse.
Named DJ Muffler. It was Muffler. This kid named Big Dad, Daryl Big Dad. Shout out to them. DJ Pool, who a lot of people know from, he's probably more known today for the movies, The Fridays. That was always Ice Cube's partner with Friday.
Right.
That Friday, DJ Pool was a big part of that franchise. And there was somebody else. I can't remember the name. Was it Bob? It wasn't Bobcat. Bobcat was might have been Bobcat. Bobcat was one of LL's DJs too, I think, at one time. It was Cut Creative, I think Bobcat at one time. But so they were like this incredible production team that Russell Simmons had put on.
Right.
Russell had brought a lot of people from LA. I actually think that's how Nas and them met, because they had, I don't want to say where they all lived, but there was a place that they all lived. And I think Nikki D too. You remember Nikki D?
Yeah, I remember Nikki D. She got signed to Def Jam.
They all were like, she was the first lady of Def Jam, and that was all because of the Russell had put together all these different pieces. I don't remember where Nikki's from though. I know Nikki kind of ran, you know.
I think she was from Jersey.
I'm not really sure, bro, to be honest. I'm really not sure. I know that that's always been the, she would probably curse me out too if she saw this. Like, how you don't know where I'm from? I don't know. I really don't remember if Nikki's from Jersey or if she's from LA.
Nah, Nikki D's from Jersey.
Part of the connection.
Right.
And yeah, because she was a part of the Latifah crews. Apache was her boyfriend, remember?
Right.
He did I Need a Gangster.
I Need a Gangster. He passed away.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Apache, who did a gangster bitch. I Need a Gangster bitch.
Yeah, that was like crazy hard. It was crazy hard record about, hip hop love, right? That was probably one of the, probably people don't credit it, but when you think about it, that was probably one of hip hop's. That was You're All I Need before Meth and Mary.
Right. I Need a Gangster bitch. Yeah.
It was in that sense, it was like a ode to hip hop love.
That was like a Bonnie and Clyde of the 90s.
Yeah, exactly. It just fit because who he was, people don't give Nicki her props, but Nicki was that girl, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she was like, what? So it's really to me, it's disgusting that she don't get the props that she should get today, especially with the way they celebrate hip hop. But anyway,
Hey, yo, I'm talking to Black Russian, y'all. He's the one from the bomb building, 96 East Elmhurst, that actually got me my start. I was able to dance for Lady of Rage. Yeah, exactly. Everybody that was in that little 5-block radius repped the bomb building, nigga. I'm just saying, I could have easily said that you was from 97th Street, but to me, you're bomb building. And you ain't live in a building, but you was there all the time with us. You fucked mad shorties in there. You did your thing. You did what you do, and you helped me. You helped fucking mold me into the hip hop nigga that I am today by letting me dance for Lady of Rage, a girl that you was fucking with. You know what I'm saying? So that's important to me, man. I appreciate you for that.
Likewise, man. I see what you're doing, man. It's dope. I see that you've never given up, man, and that's so important, man. Be resilient.
Well,
and never gotta believe in yourself in this game. If you want a real future in the music industry, you have to believe in yourself. And then today, the game is so changed. You don't need labels today. You don't need the machine. If you have the machine, that's great, but you really just gotta have resilience. You gotta have the fortitude. But let me just tell you this, man. So we ended up actually staying at my mother's house in Queens. Right, you said the mom, but we actually ended up staying out there. We eventually became boyfriend and girl. And we was kids, yo. You talking? This is 88, 87.
Wow.
In that time period.
Yeah.
So we were, and we used to be in Chung King Studio. We had a deal with LA Posse, and it's crazy because we would be knocking down doors. I remember going to Leo and them trying to get a deal. And he used to tell us, yo, y'all gotta make up your mind if y'all wanna be singers or rappers. And then, meanwhile, LL is doing, the stuff he's doing, the I Need Loves and all that, and we were just confused. It was like we just couldn't get a deal because everybody else is getting deals all around us. I heard you mention where we're from in Queens. Everybody, it seemed like Queens was just popping. You had the Eric B. and Rakim, you had Salt Pepper, you had Kwame, you had Kid Play.
Coogee Rap, everybody.
Coogee Rap, you had all these people. You had the Beatnuts, Juju and them.
Everybody.
All these people from these Elmhurst that was, not only were they getting on, they were like, yo, these were icons of hip hop.
Right.
So it was really frustrating that we couldn't get a deal. But was in the street too, right? I was selling drugs, I was hustling, I was caught up in the drug game. And I kind of went through like a writer's block. It was like I couldn't write anymore. And I remember, you know, the LA Posse, they were doing different albums, they were working on different groups. We were in the rotation for them to work on us, Alpha Brothers. But I just couldn't write anymore. And then when Rakim went out, when Robin came along, Lady of Rage, it was almost like a different pressure now because this girl was, you know, this girl to me, honestly, she's one of the best females ever of all time.
But she never really got her shine like that. You know what I mean?
And I think that's because of who she is. You know how they always say there's different type of artists. You have artists that really just care about the art. They don't care about the fame. They don't care about the business aspect. No shade to her, but that's who she is. She's really just a true artist. And she's probably one of those artists that don't like, she's one of those artists that don't like the music, the business of music.
But she transcended into acting and stuff because she was in movies like Friday, I think the third Friday, and she was in that show with Steve Harvey when they was in high school. Like she played some roles.
A lot of people don't know that that's her first love. She just happened to be a dope MC. But we talk all the time, right?
Oh, you still talk to her?
Yeah, we still talk. We talk and we argue.
Oh, y'all still be arguing it?
Yeah, because I don't know, you know, romantic stuff, but, you know, I'm always telling her, I firmly believe that if you do a hit record today, that just makes it easier to do other stuff. Where she's not really concerned about that. She's more like, she wants to be a mainstream actress. She actually has a movie ready to come out. Her first starring role about Miss Cleo. You know Miss Cleo?
The psychic lady? She plays the psychic lady?
She's playing Miss Cleo.
Get the fuck out of here. Look at that shit.
And it's what's this guy's name? He's a really good actor. The guy from Power, Sax, is that his name?
Oh, the guy who got killed, the white guy that was trying to be corrupt.
He plays a role that in the movie that I think they convinced her to play Miss Cleo. Like it tells you like how this makes this Cleo thing about.
Wow.
You know.
They're not gonna be mad at you for giving away their storyline, huh?
No, if you see the trailer, that's what it's talking about.
Oh, okay.
If you look at the trailer, if you go to her page, if you go to his page, you'll see that's the trailer that.
Oh, so that shit is about to drop soon then.
Yeah, I think it's coming out very soon. I don't know the specifics, but it's coming out soon. Like right now, she's on tour, running around. I think she's on tour with Snoop with him right now. I know she was doing some stuff with Cat Williams, and I know she's doing some stuff with Snoop. But yeah, so let me get back to this story, man. So I convinced her to stay in New York, and we become down with each other. She doesn't become a part of the Outlaw Posse, but she's down. We're all together.
Right.
And LA Posse was doing several people's albums. They had a deal with Atlantic, Still Be Wrong. And the artists that they were doing, they did an album with the Wise Guys. They did an album with Breeze. It just wasn't popping. The stuff wasn't popping. They had done some other work, I think, with Real Roxanne. I don't know if they worked with Chubb Rock, but I know Chubb Rock had done some work in the studio at Chum King at the time. Like, a lot of people used to come to Chum King. That's what he did. He did Walking with the Panther. He did a lot of Walking with the Panther. Chum King, I think he did a lot of albums there. And like I said, most of the LA Posse, they were huge. They were a huge part of the production.
Where was Chung King at? Let everybody know where was Chung King at.
Chung King was downtown, the streets. It was down not far from Westport.
I think it was on that Broadway strip.
I
It was a broad. I think Chun King was on that Broadway strip, like where everybody would go to the studio.
I can't remember now.
Well, look, they said Lady of Rage was in next Friday, The Cookout 2, Rod, Thug Life, Judas and the Black Messiah, Thriller. She was in a couple of movies, man.
Like I said, she got that movie, the other one, I don't know the name of it. I guess I have on the phone, I can pull it up. But yeah, so we were doing that. You know how the phones? We were doing that.
She got a movie coming out called The Lady of Rage, coming out December 11th. Hold up, then what is this? It's called Christmas Prayer or something? I think it's called The Christmas Prayer.
She got the movie about Miss Cleo come out.
Right, but it says TV One original A Christmas Prayer, December 11th.
I don't really know.
I'm looking at it online. I Googled her.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So she got some stuff coming out, you know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to, I'm glad that I was able to have you on the show because, you know what I mean? Like you cleared up a lot of stuff. Like I think people be thinking I just be talking shit.
So while all that was going on, we're not doing that, and I'm caught up in the street hard. And just wasn't happening, man. And I don't know if you remember that I ended up going to jail. I think she went back to Virginia for a little while. Then she came back up here, and she ended up. Like she was in Chungking because everybody liked her. She basically was in Chungking all the time, still working on stuff. Dre and them ended up hearing. I mean, the LA Posse had done another album. It didn't really go nowhere. They were in LA. At some point, Dre ended up hearing the album. Who's this chick? You know, the pieces fell together like that. And I think I've heard that. I believe she might have reconnected with Eric. I'm not really sure. But I know there was a conversation between Eric, Muffler, and Dre, and that's how they made that connection. And then she got down with Death Row. And she was actually, I think she was the second artist actually signed to Death Row.
Yeah, she was there. She was there at the very beginning. I remember.
She was there at the very beginning.
I remember.
And you know, Death Row, because Death Row had another girl. It was a girl named Joelle or something.
I think I remember that too. Hey yo, the Russian, when you speak to her, do you tell her that one of her old dancers is still out here active like this?
We talk about. I would definitely tell her about you. I'm actually trying to get her to where I'm trying to work on some stuff to get for her. Hopefully, she'll wear it performances and stuff.
Yeah.
Some Majesty stuff, Her Majesty stuff that I do. But
shout out to Black Russian. He got Your Majesty and Her Majesty clothing line out there right now. Again, like I said, y'all can follow him on Instagram at Black Russian. You know what I'm saying? Word, like it's official, man. It's at BLACKRUSHN. You know what I mean? Check him out. He got the clothing line popping. Like this is one of the guys that helped me get in the game. That I've been watching grow up as a young lad in that hip hop engulfed neighborhood of East Elmhurst, Corona, Queens. I came up in that shit, and that's why when y'all look at me and y'all watch me on the show, or y'all see me on stage, or y'all see my music that's out there, this is one of the men right here that actually helped me, like mold me to help me like want to be in this game. So to have you on my show, man, like a living legend to me, my guy.
that's what's up,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, I see you doing your thing, man, and that's what's up, bro.
I'm here popping champagne. I'm celebrating life because I got so much shit going on in this culture that I got in because I was inspired by you, my guy.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate that, man. You know, man, I always had a love for hip hop, man, and you know, it's funny. I'm gonna tell you something else. I don't know if you know this. Okay, so the name of my crew was the Outlaw Posse.
Yeah.
We was Outlaw Brothers.
Yep.
Okay, but we actually took our name from Hassan and them.
Oh, word?
Hassan. It was a group. They was called Outlaw 4. It was Hassan, Eric B. I think Ant Live, his brother.
Ant Live passed away, right?
That passed away, yeah.
R.I.P. Ant Live.
Yes, sir. And there was somebody else in the group. Because Hassan's name was Kid Capri.
What?
Yes.
You gotta
Hassan's
be.
name was Kid Capri.
Wow.
Hassan's name was Kid Capri. Actually, they didn't have beef. Him and Kid Capri, like, it was like they had the same name. Yes, Hassan's name was Kid Capri because he's a Capricorn.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember who was Kyle down with them. Kyle, remember Kyle that got killed? Kyle B?
Hold up, the dude that got killed by the nigga from the Boulevard?
Yeah, we don't want to name names, but yeah, Kyle B.
Wow, that lived up the block. He lived right.
Yes, I think Kyle was down with them. I'm not sure, maybe not. And you had those groups in the Hertz, Turnout Brothers, Cool Out Brothers. You had Ali Allen and for Corona, the Cool Out Force. You had the Super Lovers. Then you have Maestro. You remember Maestro? Mike?
That's familiar. I probably remember him.
It was Mike. Maestro was nice. It was Mike. He was like from down south, but he was nice.
Yeah.
Mike, because him and Kyle, they was down together at one point. It was Kyle, Maestro. I can't remember. Remember Camille? Big Camille Hodges? He was a DJ. He lived up near, what's that school? It became 227. What was it before 227?
It was always Neil Armstrong or something like that.
Yeah, that's 227. The school across the street. What was that school? I don't remember.
I don't remember that either.
But he lived over there. But
Yo, that's what's up, man.
Their group was Outlaw 4. They was called Hassan was called Kid Capri.
So what made y'all take the name? What made y'all take that name?
Yeah, I don't remember, bro, why we took that name. My name was Special B.
Say that again.
Before I was going to check him.
Oh,
My
okay.
name was Special B. My name was Special B. Sean's name was SLC. Unique's name was it Cool KV?
You're not talking about Unique Michelle's brother, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah, I think his name was Cool KV. We used to call him, was it Cool KV? I think his name was Cool KV.
Yo, I think I seen Unique out there at Colin's funeral or Marguerite's anniversary of the block name, and I seen him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's been sick a lot.
Yeah.
Shout out to Unique. But and they were Math. You remember Math?
I remember Math. That's Bourne's brother.
His name was Supreme Mathematics. Then when we became 5%ers, my name became, I had this ridiculous name. That's actually a part of His Majesty comes from. I had this ridiculous name.
I remember when y'all was trying to give me the name Malik or Kareem, and that's how I got the name World. We settled on World, and it was Young World Dancers. That's how we became Young World Dancers for Robin, your ex shorty. This is hip hop history y'all hearing right now on Grindhard Tv podcast. I got Black Russian. Like, y'all don't know, like, this is important right now. Like, the stories that y'all are getting right now, y'all, I appreciate you, my guy. Like, you mean
No doubt, man.
you mean a lot to me right now. So,
No doubt, man. Like I said, man, I see you pushing, man. Yeah, it's a lot of history. You know, me and Hassan, we really need to do something, I think.
yeah, man. Like, yo, shout out to Hassan, because he got the Frederick Paul clothing. He paying homage to his pops. And yeah, and then he had, you know what I'm saying, he had some legends modeling his shit, Ice-T, Ralph McDaniels, Red Alert, Light, his little nephew. Like it's serious how, you know what I mean, like dudes are still in this shit, just creating more and more and more legacy of the things that they contributed to the culture. A lot of people don't know Hassan, Hassan
Hassan played a role in a lot of artists' career behind the scenes.
Yes.
You know,
did.
And that led to me being involved with people and things behind the scenes.
Yeah, man.
But
I always pay homage to Sonny, man. For real.
Yeah.
I felt like, to me though, real talk, no cap, I felt like Sonny could have put niggas on better platforms and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But you know what?
Well, listen, man, I know for a fact that he's done a lot of work for people. He's put a lot of people in position. You know, I don't like to talk about people's business, and you know, Hassan is one of those people. He don't really like people talking about stuff. But
yo, I love y'all guys, man. So whatever
like when we, you know, a lot of people don't know. You know, we had to deal. He had the Highlight Entertainment. We had to deal with Jose and all those people, right? There's a lot of things. Hassan has. I'll say this. Hassan is an ethical guy, right? The music industry is not about ethics.
No, it's not.
So a lot of times when people have ethics, it's hard for them to do certain things, even if that thing will move them forward.
Right.
And without going into detail, I'll just leave it at that. There was things that I wanted to do because I felt like, yo, this is how you got to get down in the industry. And I was like, nah, he didn't really want to do certain things.
And I kind of, you know what? I kind of think we all got that energy, and that's why even me, because I'm like under y'all, like I'm at y'all age group under, and it's a lot of things that me and my brother Kuku wouldn't accept to get in the game, and that's why I stayed independent for so long, and that kind of trickled down from y'all guys, because I wasn't willing to accept some of that fuck shit or that bullshit that niggas was trying to offer in the industry, just like how you wasn't and Hassan wasn't. So
I was like,
you was with everything, huh?
I was alright with the shit, but you know, he wasn't. It's funny. We was just talking the other day. I think him and my wife was laughing because my wife said, "Smile or something." What did you say the other day? And then Hassan was like, "Yo," he used to tell me, "Yo, you can smile." You know, I just felt like, you know, it was just different. I don't want to get too into details about stuff.
Right. Yo, but I'm just saying, like, I love y'all, man. Like y'all exposed me to so much shit. Like, I remember seeing like niggas around, like, yo, this is my culture. We didn't know that. Yo, I remember seeing the newspaper when Skylar Roberts got killed out of Mr. Parks' fucking owning bodegas all the time. It was Mr. Parks. It was Chinese.
But you asked me, do I think hip hop started in the Bronx?
Yeah.
This is really again, shout out to Hassan. You want to have this conversation with Hassan?
I'm trying to get him on the show.
Or Ron Lawrence, because they did a movie called Founding Fathers.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
They did a movie called Founding Fathers. It's on YouTube. You just YouTube Founding Fathers. In this movie, in this documentary, they speak about the origin of hip hop, right? So a lot of people, like the kids today, don't realize before hip hop, there was a genre of music called disco.
Right.
So disco was the music, and people would go out into the parks and play. One of the things that people did was, one of the attractions was having a great sound system.
Right.
In order to have a great sound system, you had to have great speakers, and you had to have a lot of speakers. So a lot of DJs became really famous because of the sound systems that they had. These type of activities didn't just take place in the Bronx. They was taking place all over. They was taking place all over Queens and Manhattan, all over the place. So
that's where DJ Flowers came in from Brooklyn.
Yes, Grandmaster Flowers.
Yeah.
Those type of people. So the idea that, so when you look at the trajectory of hip hop, can you say that hip hop started in the Bronx because somebody grabbed the mic? You know, probably not, right? And there's a lot of people that would say, yo, that dude Rush is bugging. But when you think about how hip hop developed and what it became, where it came from. I don't know if it really started in the Bronx. I think the Bronx got the most variety because that's where people, the way that the crews in the Bronx was different, you know.
But so, but look, let me clear some things up right now. Like, so a lot of people really started noticing that the Bronx was like really on when KRS-One started this Queensbridge, right? Right? Like that battle kind of like made people believe or feel that the Bronx really started. All right. So we got Haas on the phone. Look. Tell him to get on my live right now.
I'm on live with World of Rama. You're not on live. People can't hear you and hear me talking to you. But we were talking about shouting us about, you know, the history, how we play a role in this history with hip hop. And you know, speaking about us in the role you played. And then he asked
legends
about
on the phone right now.
Started in the Bronx.
These is legends right here.
Founding fathers. So I'm
we
like,
might
you know,
go
you're
over
better to speak about founding fathers than I am. So I can
cut off the whole first half hour of this.
Put you on speakerphone.
Nah, tell him to get on my live on Instagram.
So I'm gonna put you on speakerphone. He ain't getting on live. I'll tell you, you don't like to do that stuff.
Oh man.
Can you you there? Yo, world.
Yo, Haas, what's goody?
What up, yo? You should have. I mean, you could have told me, and I would have prepared for it.
Yo.
I would have did it, but you know, I don't like the spur of the moment surprises or whatever. But I mean, you could ask me questions, and if they could hear me, you know what I'm saying? It's whatever.
We hearing you right now, yo. So I was asking Russian, like, do he really think hip hop started in the Bronx? And he was giving his opinion on it, but you made a documentary about it, so you could give your opinion on it. I just want everybody to know that this is Hassan. Everybody call him Haas. I know him as Sonny. I grew up in East Elmhurst, Queens. He was affiliated a lot in hip hop culture. We got him on the phone right now on the three-way off of a live, and he's gonna tell y'all about this documentary that tells y'all that hip hop really didn't start in the Bronx. So,
let me talk.
Okay.
So look, world, this is the thing with this whole hip hop thing, right? It's impossible for anybody to say something started somewhere. Like, you know, first of all, we know New York is small. New York is not that big, for one. And it's just impossible to say that something was going on in one place, you know, brewing for years, and nobody else was doing it. Except, you know, and I'm just saying, you know, what they saying in the Bronx. The thing with the Bronx is they got their own battles that they got to fight in the Bronx before you start talking about the whole of New York, you know, meaning you guys are saying that Kool Herc started it, but now there's information coming out, you know, Kool Herc is Jamaican. He said his videos, his audio of him saying that he started doing what the Americans was doing. That's what he said. That's not what I said. That's what he said. And you have people from the east side of the Bronx. What is it? Bronxdale Project. There was a guy named Disco King Mario. They saying in the Bronx, on that side of the Bronx, that they were doing it before her. Bam Butter co-signed him and said he was the first guy he started DJing. That's how he started DJing. Now, during this time, we talking late 60s, early 70s, when New York was infested with gangs. You know, in the Bronx, you know, the big gang, the Black Spades. So, apparently, from what these guys are saying in the Bronx, that they used to go and migrate towards the west side. The west side was always, you know, wasn't as bad as the east side. And they would basically, you got violated unless you could join a gang. So, in so many words, they basically saying that they, you know, took over the whole Bronx as far as our people. out like it did in the whole of New York, because everything is not one thing going on one place and not in the other. And he started Zulu Nation. It was about peace and blah, 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 whatever. That term, that word hip hop, that was never used. There was nothing, there was no name for what was going on, because nobody, it was just a hobby. It was just, people that they knew that they was going to blow up the way it did, because, like I said, it was just something that went on in the parks during the summer.
So, yo, Haas, when we used to have, not to cut you off, when we used to have jams in 127 Park, because I remember being a little kid out there in the mid 80s, and who was the DJs that was out there?
I don't even want to get into that, because that don't even count, because by that time, the whole world is doing it. You know what I'm saying? I try to stay into, when it was one turntable, then two turntables with no mixer, then you got a mixer, then, you know what I'm saying? So by 1980, 81, 82, it was already on records, and, people was making records and people was making money. Then, that's when that term hip hop, because they had to figure out a genre of music to call it. But at the end of the day, hip hop is nothing but, to me, hip hop is the culture. It's not even the music. Hip hop is, you had to dress a certain way. You had to be a b-boy. You had to talk a certain way. That's hip hop. Anybody could listen to rap music, as they call it today. That don't mean that you're really hip hop. Because if you're hip hop, you talk a certain way, you walk a certain way, you got a certain swag. That's something that money can't buy. I don't care. You could go on the latest outfit, this, that, but you still corny. Let me ask you this question though. Why is the Bronx credited with starting what's known as hip hop? Okay, the Bronx
Good question.
Credit for starting hip hop, because a guy from Brooklyn named Fab Five Freddy, he was a graffiti artist from Bedford-Stuyvesant. He was on the downtown scene. He Karen and all these guys that were artists, they were hanging out in the punk rock clubs in the village, BCTVs and, the Mud Club and all these other spots. But Fab is from Brooklyn. So he saw Grandmaster Flowers, the Mahoya, Plumber, and, all these other guys. And he knew about hip hop. It wasn't called hip hop then, but he knew about what was going in the streets. He's hanging out at these spots. He brings Blondie and what's his name, the guy that directed Wild Style, Charlie Ahern, and a bunch of people that were punk rockers. He brought them to the Bronx. I think they might have went to the T Connection. So that was, I would say, white people, the other culture, their first time seeing this stuff. So they got the credit. That's the first place. So then what happens? The movie Wild Style is shot. Bush Crew and the Beavers, the Bronx. So, and then you had journalists coming from Europe, they filming, Cool Herc, and everything. So nobody, the thing is, during that time, nobody thought that this thing was going to blow up. And it didn't even matter at that point. You know what I'm saying? But as the years go on, and then you start looking back, like when me and Ron was on a documentary, you start looking back and like, yo, stuff was going on in Queens at the same time. Stuff was going on in Brooklyn at the same time. Stuff was going on in Manhattan at the same time. So who's to say who is the first one? My thing is, I've never seen a video of her playing a party. I've never heard a mixtape of her playing a party. But I got tapes of people from around my way from 72, 73. You know what I'm saying? Now, Herc said that he did a party August 11th, 1973 or 74. You probably did. But other people was doing the same thing. Yeah, I always thought that because of the commercial aspect of where things are, it is a fitting story to find a place not to take any credit away from any of the founding fathers of hip hop, not to take any credit away from them, but the idea that you could have a star, you could point to a star, this place, Central Capital, this particular DJ, this particular party, this particular date, and say this is the start of hip hop. I just think that is a great marketing campaign.
Well, I don't agree, but Rush, I'm just saying, nobody was even thinking about it. Like, nobody knew it.
No, I agree with you.
But it's bad what it means to Corona. With these people from the downtown scene and came to 127, Booty Land. That's what it was called. The world would say hip hop started in Corona.
Yes.
It's only because he brought them there. You know what I'm saying?
So when you say,
You gotta remember, Blondie came out with a record shortly after, and everybody was mad because like, oh, this woman's a white girl. She's getting crazy radio play, and she's saying some corny rhymes. Back then, you had to and people were mad. See, people don't remember that type of stuff. Even when Rappers Delight came out, it was like everybody was like, wow, whatever. But at the same time, people that was really in it was mad. Like, you know, these dudes is going like how they get right the deal. The state were funny compared to what was going on in the park.
Yes. This person said negative, what they mean. What you was about to say, World?
yo, I'm just saying that I'm just happy to have y'all on the fucking line and we talk about this shit.
Your audience at the end of the day, what they should understand, what I try to preach is, we look crazy out here arguing, debating who started what, when we don't even own it. We created it collectively. Everybody was involved, especially when it came to the world knowing about it, because at the end of the day, Woodboro has the most successful artists. And I'm not saying it because I'm from Queens, but Queens has more successful artists than any other borough.
They were Queens get the money on time.
Yo, bro, like I ain't gonna front. Niggas started getting money.
Like, if you look at,
I just want them to talk. I don't want to say nothing.
the number one, like nobody could have messed with them. They were it. They were Jay-Z back in the late 70s, early 80s. But when Run DMC came out, they just changed the game because they looked how we looked in the park, how we dressed in the street. Flash, was doing some other stuff, they wanted to be like superstars or whatever, so it was kind of just like Rick James, Paul, and all that, but it didn't block.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Man, Bada, Zulu Nation, Soul Sonic Force, all of them did the same thing, but it didn't work for them.
They had the feathers and the leather suits. They don't have the feathers and the leather suits and shit.
Okay, so Haas, he asked me about Robin. When Robin was down with Eric and them before she met me, did you know her then?
No, I met her from you.
Yeah.
When you was going, and it was saying, well, not they. You was saying she was around, whatever. She was hanging around, and she was nice. She was definitely nice. It's just unfortunate that she didn't get, the break, whatever happened with her, Andre, or whatever. But she should have been a superstar. But she was definitely nice.
Hey yo, Haas, could you say anything, yo, Russia and Haas, could you say anything about me from back in the days in the game?
Supposed to be doing right now. You never, was one of them dudes that's hanging around watching everybody else do it. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing right now.
Word, that's a
But
fact.
he used to dance already. The dance too, you forgot that.
Yeah, I mean, he used to come to the crib. I used to show him dance moves.
Hey yo, Haas, when we traded a bike to Taboo for those turntables, we gave those shits to Mr. Sinister, and that's how he got his start. You gave Taboo those turntables, right?
Wow, that's what's up.
Yo, son. We took those Gemini 1200s from Taboo, gave him a stolen bike, and gave those shits to Mr. Sinister, and that's how he is who he is today, my nigga.
Okay, who was the original King Capri?
Look, guys, I gotta go, but I just want to say one thing about this history. If this stuff is documented, so you know what I'm saying, you can find this stuff out. 1969, the first Grandmaster Flowers from Brooklyn, he played in Yankee Stadium. In between acts when James Brown had a big concert at Yankee Stadium. So how would a Brooklyn cat be playing in the Bronx if Kool Herc is big? Or, you know, those dudes were not, they never made it downtown. You know what I'm saying? Like Flowers, New Sounds, Disco Twins, Maboya, Plumber, all these dudes, the name of the game was you played in the park. The park thing was just to practice. You're practicing. You can't practice in your house playing loud music, so you take the stuff in the park. You practice and then you eventually make it to the clubs. Herb never made it to a club downtown. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I got one more question. I heard an interview that was downtown. They were like, yo, man, we should let these dudes in free, you know, because nobody knew who they were. Like, it is what it is. Now, was there different dynamics? Yes, it was. It was like the older guys were doing, they weren't cutting and scratching, which eventually came, but it started out with just playing records. And then the cut came in. Then the MCs, instead of just doing call response, they started, you know, saying better rhymes, and everything evolved to what it is today. But, you know, people try to make it seem like Herb came out and he was cutting and scratching. Yeah, that wasn't true. It doesn't, you know, life is not like, it don't work like that.
And yo, and I just, go ahead.
Who's the members of the Outlaw 4? The Outlaw 4 was me, Kyle, he was Cool Kyle, rest in peace, and exactly. And because every was gonna DJ. You're right.
Hey yo, I just seen Drac in Queen Center Mall like the other day. Word. Oh, Drac. Oh, I thought you said Drac.
But now look, so this is some little history for you. Here we go. Hey, look, so we had a group that was going to Outlaw 4. So me, Eric, Kyle, Track, and Ant. And you know, the Cold Crush 4, they were the Cold Crush 4, and they had the Cold Crush brothers. So then, you know, Black Russian, Terrence, Sean, Unique. Who else was it? We had for a little while. And they started a group called the Outlaw Brothers. So it was like Outlaw 4 and Outlaw Brothers.
Yeah, see, tell you, bro. What was your name?
Well, okay, that's another thing. So I'm a Capricorn, right? So I was King Capri. Capri was short for Capricorn.
So how did Kid Capri get that name and run with it for all this time?
Right. Well, first of all, I'm older than him. So, but I'm gonna tell you another quick story. This girl, Tara's cousin, she used to live in a building. She lived in my building, in the D building. She moved to the Bronx. Her family, her mother and father, I don't know what they did, but like every once a month or something, they would like go on these trips to like Atlantic City or whatever. And it was like she would just have these house parties with no adult supervision. She lived in the same building with King Capri. We would go, you know, uptown, go there, and you know, we in there, whatever. And he was a little kid. I remember he used to be like, I don't want to say he was crying, but he was mad because he wanted to get on the turntable when he was young. Like he was some little kid, he's probably like 12, 11, 13, 14, I don't know, but he was young. Wow.
Yo, you know what's so crazy? Yo, Haas, you know what's so crazy? Look at how the 6 degrees of separation is right now, right? Because I hired a person that does my marketing and my PR. Her name is Tuesday. She's also the manager of Vina Love, who's Kid Capri's daughter. So I got footage of Vina Love doing shit with Kid Capri. Now I'm saying, now it's all love. Yo, Haas, it's all love, but I'm just saying, like, look how I'm still connected to people that's close and connected to the people that started me in the game. You got her father, her name, which is my PR person's artist that she manages. Like, look how connected this is. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's big right now. I'm so happy to have you on the show and have Russian on the show, because y'all was the main two people that influenced me to continue doing what I'm doing in this game so long. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never giving this up, man. Just like how y'all ain't, I ain't never giving it up. You feel me? I grew up with this, and that's just what it is, man. I appreciate y'all dudes so much for it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. When I get to where I feel like I'm comfortable enough financially, then I'll definitely show y'all love in any which way y'all want, man, because y'all inspire me. That's my mind.
I don't care where it started. Not that I don't care. I just want the truth to be told. That's all, because in the minute we all gonna be gone, and 100 years from now it'll be like, yo, you know, Eminem started hip hop. Yeah.
Yo, but look, as long as I got footage out like this, that's out there, that's timeless, that yo, people can always go back and just see it and understand, like, nah, this is where it started, and these guys is talking about it. Yo, what group you say he was?
Ron Lawrence.
What's the name of the group?
Two Kings in the Cypher.
Hey, yo, Haas, yo, Ron Lawrence, he was the guy from Two Kings in the Cypher group, right?
Clean, and a couple other Romeo, Romeo's from college. He was at Howard. And he met
Derek D. Dot, right.
Ron's older brother, he was a big DJ around the way. His name was Dance Master. Yeah. So Dance Master made it to Studio 54. But people would be like, oh, but that's disco. It's still the foundation. Yeah. You know, disco wasn't hated on back then. Now people be like, oh, it wasn't like that back then.
Hey, yo, I love my guys, man. For real, I'm happy to have y'all here. We need to set this up and talk more about it, because I know y'all got a lot of stories and a lot of real official history that should be out there forever. You know what I'm saying? We can't die off and not tell this truth. You feel me? Yo, salute, y'all. I appreciate you. Yo, we got Black Russian and we got Haas on the line. This is Grindhard TV podcast. We're going to come back next week, and we're going to go crazy with this footage, because this is legendary shit right here, man. Thank y'all. Salute to y'all living legends in the game. You already know what it is, man. It's your boy, Walter Rama, out, Grindhard.
I met Ron Lawrence when I was a kid in Lower East Side to give out flyers for his performances back in those days.
Yeah.
How are you?
Yo, what's good, Tuesday?
I'm well. I was just calling you to ask about Tuesday. Lyric said that you were gonna come and hit the stage.
What time y'all? What time?